What's up, YouTube? Hey man, this is gonna be a quick video. I keep seeing this stuff on YouTube with this guy George Floyd, and I see all these YouTubers making videos about the situation and all that. First and foremost, shout out to the dude's family, because they're the ones that are really suffering, because they lost a family member over this. But the truth of the matter is, this situation ain't never gonna stop. You can get on YouTube and you can play, the race card, or however you want to do that. There's plenty of white people that have been killed. Plenty of white people that have been killed by police. You know what I mean? It's not a race thing. It's not that it's white or black. It's not even about that. What it's about is it's never going to change. It's never going to change. You're dealing with the biggest gang ever. That's the police. They got all types of colors. Black, and blue, and green, and white, and brown. They got all types of weapons. They got helicopters, handguns, shotguns, bulletproof vests. They got it all. That's the biggest gang you're dealing with. But at the end of the day, nothing's going to change. You're never going to stop this situation. You're never going to stop these things from happening. There's really no point for a protest. There's no point to that. It's never going to stop. You know what I mean? I don't remember if it was 20 or 25 years ago, maybe even longer, when Rodney King got beat down. Did anything change? It's 2020 now. It's never going to stop. And 10 years ago, I lost a buddy. The police killed one of my friends. You know what I mean? He hit the gas on him. He was ripping and running. They tried to pull him over. He brought him on a high-speed chase, pulled a Huey, and came directly at him. They opened fire and killed him. It wasn't a big thing on the news. It wasn't a national thing, 32 on trending. It was none of that. It was just another thing. It sucked. It sucked that I lost a friend, but a good friend at that. Rest in paradise, Johnny. But, who really got affected on that one was his family. You know what I mean? I remember all of us helped out a little bit towards his family so they could put together a funeral, that I had to attend. It sucked. But like I'm just saying, that was 10 years ago, a decade ago. The Rodney King thing was 25 years ago? It's never going to stop. People will come on here and portray it as, police brutality and all this and all this. And make YouTube channels, prison channels, and say, oh, we're going to expose and exploit and put out the corruption of these COs. That's never going to stop. They work in a prison. They got to deal with all types of maniacs and psychopaths. They're never going to stop that. They're never going to stop the police that put people in there. Things like this are always going to happen. Like I said, it sucks for his family. This guy, George Floyd, that died, it sucks for his family. It sucks for my buddy's family. But you really want to do something about it, reach out to his family, help his family. This guy, George Floyd, help his family. Take some of your money and give it to this guy's family. If you really feel so passionate about it. It's just never going to stop. You have to take in consideration who you're getting your information from. This is a racist thing, and this is and that, and the police brutality. And, when the national anthem comes, I'm going to kneel because, this has got to stop. It's never going to stop. You're disrespecting people that are you're disrespecting people who died in the military. Because you want to put a kneel down when that song is sang. So you're going to kneel forever because it's not going to stop. you can protest, you can burn down buildings, you can do all this. It's not going to stop. You know, so my reaction to it is, it's not that I don't care. It's just another day goes by. It's just not going to stop. Either send some money out to the guy's family, or, you know, say a serenity prayer, is the advice I have, because it won't stop. But that's just my take on it. You know what I mean? It's Friday, guys. You know I usually drop a video. I got a buddy of mine coming that I was in there with. If you watch Fighting Gang Members or the TV Room video, if you watch that, I talk about him a lot. We're gonna try to set the Zoom thing up tonight and do it. If not, sometime this weekend. But I'm gonna have JD on there. You know, you guys look out for my interview with Smiley. Should be next week, I believe. Is when he's gonna upload it on his channel. Check out his channel, Hard Intentions. But this is just my little take on you know, my response on other people's response, is what I'm gonna say. You know, let's keep it moving, stay positive. You know what I mean? But this right here, in my eyes, is never gonna stop. You know what I mean? It's just the way I feel about it. Shouldn't be made, you know, a racial thing. It shouldn't be made that. It shouldn't be made like that, because all you're doing is stirring the pot and making things more than they are. At the end of the day, I don't know why the dude had a knee on his neck. Don't know why the police were there. At the end of the day, it boils down to this: the easiest convictions, the easiest ones, are convicted felons. You know, cops got quotas and stuff to make, and they're gonna do that. They're always gonna do that. They're gonna meet them. You know, it's a lot easier to convict a convicted felon than it is somebody with no record. They go into the hoods and they pick and choose. They do that. They go into the trailer parks and they pick and choose, because it's easy. It's never gonna stop. You know, don't give them a reason to come at you. Stay out of the streets, and you can beat them. You know, if you got felonies and you're fresh out and you're scared for that confrontation or whatever, put the stuff in someone else's name. You know, don't be out 2 o'clock in the morning riding around. You know, not saying that's what the guy did, but just saying. You know, they're not gonna go in a rich neighborhood and pick and choose, because in a rich neighborhood there could be rich white, rich black, and no matter who they pick and choose, if they're to go in there, that person's gonna retain a lawyer, a paid lawyer. They're gonna exploit the case, and it's gonna be all types of drama in the department where the lawyer ends up suing the police department. You know, convicted felons, you know, 90% of the time, these cases are thrown into the system and public defenders jump on it, and you know, it's another bid, another jail time. It just keeps the system going. It's a money-making thing. It's never going to stop. You know, are there racist cops out there? I'm sure there is, absolutely. You know, but it's never going to stop. You know what I mean? So be careful, man. This is a quick one. You guys make that video this weekend. Look for the interview. You guys stay out, stay fresh. It's White Boy Lockdown Radio. I'm out of here. Big Matt at fitnessman.com.